Hello VC, I am back. Back here to make another video. I know it's been a while since my last video, but I have seen this new thread going around of the top 10 female artists in your collection. And I'm not sure, I don't remember exactly who started this one, but I saw like a handful of videos, and it looks like they've been going out. It's been out there for a couple months or a little while, so I'm maybe a little late to the game, but I thought I'd go ahead and join in. So in my case, I have a few solo artists, female solo artists, but I also have some female fronted bands, so it's going to be a mix of the two. So we'll just get started real quick here. And so my first is Anneke van Giersbergen, and this one is called The Darkest Skies Are the Brightest. And she is a singer who has worked with as a guest vocalist for people like Devin Townsend and Arion. And she started her career with The Gathering, but she's also been putting out some solo albums, and this is the latest one. And this is some singer-songwriter type of music, but she's a fantastic vocalist, really, really good, really great. So, Anneke van Giersbergen. Okay. Next we have Chastain, the Seventh of Never, and this is a band that was part of the 80s shred metal guitar scene, and David T. Chastain is the guitarist, he has the Chastain name, but the singer is Leather Leone, and she has a really hard-edged, gravelly power voice. So, but this album was a lot. I had a lot of fun with these types of albums. These shred albums. Of course, I'm also a musician, so got my got my little Strat here. But Chastain. And next we have Jamala. She is a Russian or Ukrainian singer. I don't really know anything about her, really. But I picked this up at a record store in Kyiv, Ukraine, a few years ago before, you know what happened. The name of the album is Porikh. Now, I know a little bit of Russian, so pod means underneath, so it could be some variation of that. I don't know. I don't really know what this word means, but could be that. Could be something like that. But this is like a soulful album, I guess. It's very cool and great for chilling out with your wife, your husband, your girlfriend, whoever. So, yeah. So Jamala. And next we have Ginger, and our singer is Tatiana. I forget. Oh, I'm messing up her name here. Oh yeah, Tatiana Chmeluk. I got that right? Yeah. Anyway, Tatiana Chmeluk. I might be butchering that name, but they're another Ukrainian band, a Ukrainian metal band, and this is their live album, live in Melbourne, Australia. So, she is a extreme vocalist. I mean, she can scream it out like the best of them, and of course she also has great clean voice as well too, and she switched up on a dime. So, Ginger. Okay, next we have Epica, and this is a re-release of their album Requiem for the Indifferent, and this just came out. This was released just a little while ago, this year, a couple months ago or so. And our singer here is Simone Simons, and she's fantastic. She's got some classical voice training, but she also does. But her, you listen to Epica, her voice is. She sings a little bit more like a Disney kind of a voice, Disney style. But she does sing. She can sing operatic as well too. So, yeah. So there you go for Epica. Okay, next up we have Ignia, and this is their latest album, Dreams of Lands Unseen, and they're another Ukrainian band. We do not have a band photo in here, but I do have their first album on CD here. The Sign of Faith, and I have the insert here, and there is the band photo, and our singer here is Heli Bogdanova, and she also does some extreme vocals as well as clean vocals as well too, but they're another one of my favorite bands. So yeah. So there we go with Ignia. Next we have a band or a group that is near dear to my heart. It was my musical birth, I guess I can say. ABBA. And this is actually my latest pickup. In fact, I just picked up earlier today. This is their self-titled album featuring Mamma Mia and SOS. But of course we have Agnetha here and Andy Fried here. So, yeah, ABBA. Next up we have Nightwish, and this is their live album, Decades, live in Buenos Aires. And the singer we have here is, got the insert here. Okay, here she is, Floor Jansen, or Floor Jansen for my Dutch audience. But she is absolutely one of the best out there. She can do it all. She's classically trained as well, like Simone from Epica. She can sing operatic. She can sing rock style, metal style, pop style. I mean, she can do it all, and she's an absolute powerhouse of a vocalist. So yeah, there we go, Nightwish. Next up we have Avatarium, and this is called The Fire I Long For. And this band is like a doomy, kind of almost a little Black Sabbath-y, maybe a little bit, but this lady here is the singer, and her name is Jenny Ann Smith, right there. So this is a really good album. This is the only Avatarium album I have so far, but I do enjoy listening to it, and it's really good. So yeah, Avatarium. And finally we have Aaliyah, or Leah Stanbridge. And she actually passed away a few years ago, sadly. But she was a backup singer for the band Swallow the Sun. And she was, I don't know if they were married, but she was in a relationship with the guitarist from that band, Juha Raivio, and the two of them started a side band called Trees of Eternity, and that is a phenomenal album. I mean, I was playing it like on a total loop, constant loop for quite a while. But this is some of her own demo recordings, as well as some ambient electronica productions that Juha produced and released in her honor, in her memory. So, yeah, Aaliyah. Okay, so so those are my 10 for my vinyl records. But I do want to give a little shout out, some honorable mentions for my CD collection, because I have a huge CD collection. We already have that CD from Ignia, but I also want to mention. Okay, so I want to mention Unleash the Archers, and this album is called Apex. And we have Brittany Slays on vocals, and they are a straight-up power metal band. Really enjoyable if you're into like Iron Maiden and Halloween, that kind of stuff. I have Sarah Brightman. Of course, she's a classical crossover. And this is her last album, Hymn. Yeah. So we have Within Temptation, and this is the last album of Resist. They just released a new one, but I haven't got my hands on that yet. But grab the insert here. Okay, so there's the band photo, and there we have the singer Sharon Den Adel. We have Soraya, and this is what the Blackbird sings, and they were a band from the late 80s, early 90s. This one was released around 91, I think. But they were like sort of part of the 80s metal scene. They have a sound similar to Bon Jovi and Dokken. But the singer here is Sandy Soraya. All right. And this is a great album. This great CD. I really like this one a lot. So, Soraya. We have Enemy Inside. And the singer here is, there she is, and let's see if I can get her name right. Nastasia Julia. But they are another power metal band, a melodic metal band from Germany, I think. I don't know much about them other than, but I do enjoy listening to this sometimes. Here we have Nusha, and she is a either Russian or Ukrainian singer. Funny, I do have a lot of Ukrainian bands here, but she's part of the she sings like in the European disco style. I do listen to Russian music. While I was learning Russian, I would listen to the music, just to get used to hearing it, and I've come to enjoy it quite a bit. Yeah, so Nusha, she's one of the singers there. So we have Arch Enemy. Sorry, that was the disc that fell out. This is the newest album, Deceivers. And, wow, this thing's totally falling apart on me. Let me see here. Okay, so here is the band photo. It's a little dark there, but the singer here is Elisa Way-Gloss. And they are a melodic death metal band, so she does a lot of extreme vocals. So yeah, Arch Enemy. We have Tina Arena, and this is Reset. And she's another one of my favorite female singers. She's a little bit Celine Dion-ish, maybe a little bit, but not as not as diva-ish, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't call Celine a diva, but she's a little more grounded in her singing style. She's Australian, and she's had quite a bit of success overseas. Not so much here in America, but she is one of my favorites. We have Xandria, and this one is called oh my, yeah. Maybe you can read it. I can't. It's kind of hard to read in this lighting here. But this is their latest album, and the singer is let's see here. Let's see. Sorry, this print is just too small. So, but anyway, there she is. Sorry, I can't read her name, but yeah, there's another picture of her. They are another symphonic metal band, similar to Epica and Nightwish. And finally, we have Delain, and their latest one, Dark Waters. And this is a band that pretty much broke up, but they reformed with new members and a new singer. This lady here, and her name is let's see, Diana Leah. So, all right, so there we go. My top 10 female singers and plus 10 bonus. So hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed my my showing, and I will see you in the next video. All right, take care.